Yo, it's the Daily Huddle, yeah, you know the name. Three stooges in the booth, bringing ruckus, bringing fame. Every weekday at noon, you know we bring that fire. Rob, Bill, and Ken in the squad, that's our empire. Yo, Rob's the fact checker, keeping it real. Dropping knowledge on the daily, that's the deal. Bill's ready to roast, got the rival in his sight. When he steps to the mic, you know he's ready to ignite. Ken spitting facts, man, he's sharp as a knife. Throwing hard truth bombs, this is real podcast life. John Dorn in the mix, he's like, fuck the Lions. Bringing all the heat, likes to see the anger rising. Daily Huddle, we hustle, bring the vibe every time. Rants and facts, laughter, everything in its prime. Live every weekday, man, we're here to grind. Noon Central Standard, come and free your mind. Eric brings the rants, off the chain like a beast, letting loose his thoughts, they just never cease. In the studio we gather like a family affair. Podcast kings, yeah, we rise and declare. Roasting rival fools, we setting the tone. The Three Stooges take your fears and turn them to stone. Facts over fiction, we keep it 100. Tearing down the myths while the laughs keep coming. Daily Huddle, we hustle, bring the vibe every time. Rants and facts, laughter, everything in its prime. Live every weekday, man, we're here to grind. Noon Central Standard, come and free your
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the evening edition of the Daily Huddle. What's going on, fellas?
On, man. Captain, gentlemen, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I'm sure some more people will join us. I know.
Looking forward.
It's the holiday. It's the holiday. We didn't have a show during the day today. I was on grandpa duty, and it was the holiday. I was doing stuff, and so, but I'm off grandpa duty. I'm here, ready to go. So
Right, there you go.
I mean, we could talk. I mean, I don't really care to discuss Packers, Vikings, but I mean, I am a Packer fan, so if someone would like to, we will. But I mean, the Packers aren't starting anybody. They're just barely, they're limping into the playoffs. I mean,
Well,
I hear the Bills aren't playing their starters. Philly's not playing their starters.
No,
I mean, they're all in meaningless games. I mean, there are meaningful games out there. I mean, like the Bears are still playing for. I mean, if you beat the Lions, you hold your number 2 spot. You could lose it if you don't play, and the Vikings end up winning their game. But I think that's the only way. I think if you tie or lose, you lose your spot. But I think you guys got it locked. I don't think even. And I had Lion fans telling me that they're not playing their starters either. That their coaches already said they're not starting their starters. So you should have a pretty easy walk. I mean, if you guys show up and play like you did against the 49ers, I'm pretty sure you're going to smack the shit out of them.
Well, you know, Ben Johnson already said he doesn't want to rush his fucking starters. So
Happy New Year, Yoli. Yeah, no, well, and you guys have no, I mean, other than to play for the 2 seed, that's your only real motivation. You already locked the division. I mean, so you're either the I guess the 2 or the 3, maybe you fall because the
you know,
what are the Eagles right now? Are you guys 3? Because
Eagles-
we're the third seed right now. Yeah, we're the third.
Yeah, so
seed.
all right. So if you both lose, then you just maintain your, you maintain your status. What's up, Yinzer? Oh, here's a guy playing. Here's somebody playing. You guys are playing for the division, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
we gotta deal with the annoying rat birds.
Yeah, the rat birds. I don't. Happy New Year, Brent. Happy New Year, bud.
I'm not even gonna be mad at the Steelers because they had the chance to close it out last week and they
Oh,
fell.
man. Happy
Yeah, you're right. If you guys would have won, it wouldn't have mattered, right?
Yep, but we couldn't beat a 3-12 fucking Browns team.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're
come on,
deep.
man. Like Aaron was saving himself from being the sack record, dude.
Yeah, he did save himself. He did. He didn't get sacked, right? They didn't get it. He didn't get it, bro.
He
Oh,
ain't,
I mean, feel good.
he ain't letting that man get.
Look at this guy. Look, he says pack by 20. That's just him trying to oversell it. He's been saying for weeks, nah, don't bet on the Vikings. And they're fucking like a 4-game win streak going or 5-game. They put the Lions in the basement. I mean, they just quietly are out of the playoffs, but secretly sniping guys from the back. I mean, come on, man. He's like, don't.
If we could have just stopped Devin Duvernay on that kickoff return, then we would be in the playoffs right now. But we wouldn't be going far.
True for that. For that.
There's, no one said fucking winning some games wasn't gonna get lucky on some of them, man. You got to have luck
True.
sometimes. Good season, man.
That wasn't luck. That was undisciplined lane coverage by the Vikings special teams. That was terrible.
See?
Devin Moody Nate.
But I don't care. But that's why I'm picking the Pack by 20.
Well, there you go. I mean,
it wouldn't be even so bad if at least McCarthy was getting playing time, but he's not even getting no playing time.
This is the least anticipated. This is the least anticipated Pack Vikings game in 15 years.
It has to be.
Weekend. This would be the weekend for you to get JG McCarthy in there. Let him fucking trump some ass. Let him go fucking 29 to 32 for like 450 fucking yards. That way you can go in the offseason and say, dude, yeah, we kicked that ass.
I mean,
really, the only drama in the game is if Justin Jefferson will get to 1,000 yards. That's the only drama,
bro. We're starting some guy named Toon. All right, he had one pass last week and it went for an interception. I mean,
shit, he's playing.
He's starting, and then we got Desmond Ridder as his backup because Willis and Love are being saved for the playoffs.
Yep.
What the fuck? You just don't want to play with Willis? No,
even though
Willis is kind of banged up too, bro. He went out last game too. He went out both games. He went out at the end of the first game. He filled in for Love. He got smacked his shoulder, and he was able to start and he played, but he left out in the middle of like the fourth quarter when we were trying to come back.
Yeah, he ran.
He threw an interception and gave them another score. So.
He ran to the tunnel and then he ran his back out, dude.
Yeah, he came back out and he got back in.
I applaud him.
But I don't, bro. They already said they're not starting their starters. I mean, it's going to be a shit show. And
according to Eric Autry, you signed the best cornerback in the NFL this week.
Oh, bro,
according to him, you signed the best.
I mean, we can talk about that. I mean, I saw him in practice today. I mean, look, he's getting a try. If he makes it work. And he'll get some play against you guys. You're good to see what he does.
He's not a bad corner, and he's probably better than half the guys you got. So
they're already saying he's like they're already even the Packer guys, all the podcasts. He's going to be our number one, right? Especially if they keep him for next year, he has to be our number one. I mean,
really?
Well, I mean, bro, how else? Who else is there? Please don't.
It's up for debate, that's for sure.
Yeah, no. I mean, the guys that are there right now are missing. I mean, the last couple of weeks, we let them fly. They've left it wide open.
Nate Hobbs?
Hobbs, yeah, he barely played. He's been injured too.
Carrington Valentine?
He's been injured like all year.
Burned.
Carrington Valentine?
Yeah, Nixon burned a lot. For as much as he does good.
Nixon's the kick returner. That's all he is.
Bro, and he's not even that anymore.
That artist son of a bitch. That artist son of a bitch that tried to take out DJ Moore in the Packers-Bears game.
Yeah.
The one that got burned
That's a nice
game by DJ Moore and Caleb Williams.
He says Jack Wagon has a meaningful game. Yeah, you do. Man.
Everybody's liking that word Jack Wagon, I see.
Hello, Yoli. Happy New Year, everybody. I mean, at least that.
I just think that was a good pickup. I really thought that was a really good pickup on the Green Bay Packers, actually, because I was hoping we would have picked him up because our secondary is trash. I mean, I'm just going to be honest with you. Our secondary, Kelly Ringo, garbage. Adoree Jackson can't cover for shit. He is trash. I mean, who do we got? Darius Slay's gone. We couldn't keep him. I mean, Isaiah Rodgers is gone. We couldn't keep him. I mean, that was a good move. I hate to say that. It was a good move. And
you got Mitchell and you got Eugene. I thought those guys were your corners.
They are, but I mean, we
those guys.
If we're gonna play a what is it? I think a nickel defense sometimes. Like we need more secondary in the back. Our safeties are Cooper DeJean is great. I like him a lot. But I mean, we need help. We need help in the back.
I'm kind of surprised you're on here as an Eagles fan because your minor league team, the Georgia Bulldogs, are playing right now against Ole Miss. I'm surprised that you haven't been keeping tabs on them because I know that's probably where you're going to draft most of your secondary help for next year. So you might want to tune into that game.
Philadelphia is Georgia. Georgia Northeast.
Yeah, we do. You're right about that. We do draft a lot from them.
Yes.
As a matter
I
of
wouldn't draft
fact,
that many from Alabama, though. That was a ass kicking like no other by Indiana. Holy cow.
I love that Indiana beat Alabama like that, dude. I think that's fucking
Yeah.
fantastic, dude.
I think it's going to end up being Indiana and Miami in the final. Miami looks awfully good right
You know
now.
what?
They're almost
Yeah.
mirror
What?
images of each other.
You know what? I hope it happens because I would love to see Indiana win everything, dude. They've never done so in their school's history. This is the first time they've ever had a fucking Heisman winner, dude. It would just be a fucking great cap off for the season, and they haven't lost all fucking year.
I mean, the thing that's going to win it for them is their offensive line and their run game. This Mendoza's an incredible quarterback, but man, Alabama could not stop them on the ground. That's the same reason why Miami's winning, is because their running backs are just killing them, and their offensive lines are killing them.
And that's why for the most part you can have a successful college program. That's why for the most part a real successful college coach doesn't want to go to the NFL, because instead of having brand new kids every 3 to 4 years, you'd have bloated ego fucking contracts, this, that, the other. Those college coaches can go out there and fucking recruit kids and then really work the fuck out of them and keep them for 2-3 years and let them fucking develop as a fucking core group, dude.
Well, it's a hard thing to be a college coach right now because literally you almost have to be young and you have to be able to get yourself out there as a recruiter all over the place and never burn bridges. Because just because somebody signs with Alabama or just like somebody signs with Georgia, it doesn't mean that they can't turn around in a year or two and flip it when they're a backup for 2 years, and then they're like, well, no, I want to play. So
and jump in the portal. I think the portal might be the worst thing that's ever happened for college football, dude.
There's no regulation to it. I mean, it's killing these giant programs. I mean, it's killing Alabama, it's killing Georgia, which isn't the worst thing in the world because these guys have all 5-star guys starting, then they have 5-star guys backing up, and then they got 5-star guys. They got the best of everything. So
you can jump your ass all over the country, and instead of playing for a regular college career of 4 years, you can stretch your college career to 6-7 fucking years. It's outrageous, dude. I'm sorry.
Look at the quarterback. Look at the quarterback for New Orleans right now. Tyler Shutt's like 25.
Once you played longer than 5 years, unless you've had an injury, if you're at the 5-year mark, dude, you're out of college, buddy. No, get the fuck out, man. What are you doing? You need. I've said all
along what they need to do with college football and how they can compensate these athletes better is reward them for staying and set up something to where when they get out of college, they have a pension from college, because these universities make so much money off these guys that they don't come for education. I mean, who goes to the University of Mississippi for education? Or who goes to the University of Alabama for education? You don't really go for that, and that opiate isn't any good anymore.
Please go to the University of Alabama, dude.
Why would we trade Jordan Love? Why? Who would say that?
Sammy something said it.
Sunshine Joe something, dude. I can't really see.
I don't understand that. Did somebody say we're not trading Jordan Love? He's off the concussion protocol. He's benched.
I draft a quarter. If I was the Packers, I would draft a developmental quarterback. Though
we always do. I mean, especially I'm telling you, they're going to end up trading Willis. I mean, he's going to be traded this year. He's going to go to somebody's.
Well, no, this is the last year of his contract, though, isn't it?
No, for sure. Yeah, no, you're right.
Because they're saying he might go to Minnesota.
I wanted to trade him last year. Everybody's like, no. I'm like, yeah, trade him. That's where he's worth something. You know. Now look.
I said the same thing about Daniil Hunter a couple years ago, and I said the same thing about Jordan Addison this year. Like, if you're not going to sign. You're not going to sign Addison to a huge contract because you already gave Jefferson money. You could sign Naylor, who's actually had a pretty good year, to an affordable contract and get a pick back for Addison. But all the Vikings fans always rail on me because they're like, "Oh, you don't want to trade a guy that's that good." I'm like, "Well, if we don't trade him and we lose him, like, what do we say then?"
I want to get rid of Matt LaFleur before we get rid of Jordan Love. You kidding me?
But then all your residuals from Family Guy you would lose those. So I mean, you don't want to lose that.
I don't care about that. No, you're not. Don't be sorry, bro. It's not love. It's the coach, bro. It's the play calling. It's the coach not having guys prepared. It's a lot of things.
That's how I feel about KP, our offensive coordinator. Terrible play calling. Terrible play calling. We have the highest paid offensive line, and we can't do shit with it.
Well, I don't know, man. That's a good question there, Brent. That's a really good question. Who gets paid more, Willis or Mac Jones?
I'm going to say Mac Jones probably will, just because he has a little bit more of a resume. Yeah. And I think it also depends on where they go. So,
well, okay. Well, there you go. If you're one of the quote unquote quarterback hungry teams, who do you want more? Do you want Mac Jones more, or do you want Malik Willis more? And is Mac Jones a free agent? Because I know Malik Willis is coming down off of his rookie contract. I don't know what Mac Jones' contract status is.
Mac Jones, I think, still has another year, so they would have to trade a pick to get Mac Jones.
Come up with a trade to get Mac Jones out of San Francisco, unless San Francisco willingly cuts him.
I don't think they will cut him, but I think they will try to get a pick for him, and I think you probably would get a third or a fourth round pick for him. That would be realistically where I think you would start. If I was the Vikings, I'd trade a third rounder for him if that's the direction you want to go.
Let me ask you this, guys. Since you guys are more knowledgeable than I am, honestly.
I don't know about that, but
I'm hearing rumors about maybe Lamar Jackson might be going to Miami during the off season.
I doubt it.
We already
Do you see that happening?
I doubt it.
I mean, it's a rumor. It's like everything else is rumor.
I mean, I heard Minnesota too, but I'm not in on that. So,
although you know what's starting to happen, and it's happening like Tomlin in Pittsburgh with Harbaugh in Baltimore, dude. How long do you want to keep Harbaugh in Baltimore? He hasn't gone anywhere for an age.
I don't know if it's Harbaugh as so much as it's the offensive coordinator. Like, you've got a weapon in Derrick Henry, who literally just smacks the shit out of Detroit last week. And then you'll have games where you'll do that, and then there'll be games where they won't hand the ball off to him at all. I think to me, it's the offensive coordinator, and I think it might be Lamar Jackson too. It's a good point. I don't know. He might not have it anymore. At least not as the quarterback that he was when he was super successful. I think he's been hurt. He's been hit too many times.
Well, yeah. He has passed. He's gotten better as a passer as his career's gone on.
I hope so. He was one of the worst-looking quarterbacks I've ever seen for probably 5 years. So he looked terrible. But yeah, I mean, when your skills go of being able to be elusive and evasive, you got to hone in on your skills as an actual passing quarterback to be a successful quarterback.
It's not like he's Justin Fields bad, but he's really never been a confident passer.
What's
Honestly, I feel like Tua is a more accurate passer than Lamar Jackson. If you want me to be totally honest,
Tua has better concussions than Lamar Jackson.
Well, no, I'm not saying Tua is a better quarterback. What I'm saying is that he's a more accurate passer when he wants to be.
I'm not either.
Don't be sorry, bro. Don't be sorry. There's no reason to be sorry. What are you sorry for? Because we got to disagree.
Lamar's accurate when the receiver's open.
You know, when you hit the ground, you can fold up and like.
I think Tua needs to hang it up.
I do.
Troy was smart when he had his concussions. When he had all of his concussions, Troy could call it quits.
You can help me have
Tua needs to do the same.
Before your brain turns into like scrambles, dude. That's why Troy Aikman and Tony Romo were actually able to have announcer careers, because their brains weren't completely scrambled.
I think Romo's was a back issue more than anything. I know.
Yeah, Romo was back. Romo
was back, but definitely Aikman was a concussion.
Aikman
and Steelers win or Baltimore? Who do you guys think will win?
Yeah. What's that?
Steelers or Baltimore?
Baltimore's gonna win.
Between Pittsburgh and Baltimore,
I think they are. I think the Ravens are going to win.
It's in Baltimore,
Not by
right? I
a
know it's
lot,
in Pittsburgh. It's in Pittsburgh. I don't think so. I think. Well, I mean, is DK still out?
Yep.
Yeah, he's out. He's suspended.
Yeah, no, I know, but he's out. I mean, regardless
He's
of what
out,
the reason is,
Yeah, he's not. He's not playing. He's not playing.
I didn't know if it was a 1 game or a 2 game. I don't remember what it was. I know he missed last
2
week.
game suspension.
Two games.
Fuck,
It's
that
funny.
sucks.
Stephon Diggs is suspended.
It was clear Rodgers leans on him a lot, and he missed him last week. That was clear. That was very clear.
Yeah.
They have to figure out another way if they want to win. I'll say that. Because we had our issues with him too, man. We had our issues with him.
Well,
I mean, I think the way that Pittsburgh wins is if they can use Gainwell more. I think Gainwell has been a very unheralded and underrated weapon for Pittsburgh.
Well,
I like Kenneth Gainwell. I got a lot of respect for that dude.
There's no silly questions, bro. No silly questions. I don't know, man.
Well, for the looks of things, Rodgers' best targets now have to be his tight ends.
Yeah. He should lean on those guys. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
A-Dub. Happy New Year, brother.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, that's what Drake May's going to have to do. Lean on the tight ends and the running back.
Yeah. For sure. I mean, Warren and Gainwell. Gainwell himself has proven to be a really good pass catcher since Rodgers showed up. I mean, he's really got some good hands.
He's a good runner, too. I mean, I thought he was a good runner in Philly. I thought he was a pretty good – I was surprised Philly let him go.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm an Eagle fan, and I felt the same way. Like, why did we get rid of him?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's kind of like with San Francisco when they let Mason go for virtually nothing. Like, why are you letting that guy go? It doesn't make any
Salary
sense.
cap issues.
Salary cap. Jordan Mason was making like $400,000. He wasn't making anything, and Gainwell wasn't making anything either. So,
hey man,
very strange.
Somehow they had to get rid of him, dude. They had to cut. Something happened, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Well, something that happened with them is probably
it can't be that suddenly. It can't be that suddenly a team can't evaluate talent, dude.
Yeah, I guess San Fran is more than content with just CMC being their prime back.
Well, now
they're paying him enough for it.
Well,
so yeah,
let's look at that. I mean, he does have over 1,000 yards rushing, and he's got almost 1,000 yards receiving, and it's only been done like one other time, and he did it.
Mm-hmm. I thought Falk did it once.
Dude, when we played San Francisco, they fucking involved him like 27, 29 times, dude. He's on the fucking back, getting his fucking back fucking massaged out so it doesn't stiffen, dude. I mean,
well, that's the whole point of why would you let a guy like Mason go? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like,
it didn't make no sense to me either. Yeah, didn't make no sense either. I thought they was like doing a fire sale, get rid of everybody. You know what I mean? That's what I really thought was going to happen. They got rid of.
I think we traded like a 7th round pick for him. Like, we didn't even trade a really high pick for him. So it was weird.
Yeah,
you know,
crazy,
insane, dude. But where was Deebo Samuel picked?
Deebo, I understood why they let him go. He was getting paid a lot of money and he was getting banged up. But Mason wasn't, so that's what didn't make any sense.
If you're like a 3rd or 4th round pick and you develop into a superstar, that doesn't mean you're getting a second. You're suddenly worth a 2nd round pick. No, dude, you were drafted in the 4th round. You know what? We'll give you a 3rd, and you'll take it.
Damn right, you going back, bro? Roger Craig, holy God! He said Roger Craig did it too.
I'm not sure on Roger Craig, but I definitely. I feel like Marshall Falk did.
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure Marshall Falk did. I think you're right about that.
Maybe LaDainian too. Maybe LaDainian Thomas might have done it as well.
He was the only one to do it. I believe it was Roger Craig as well, dude.
Yeah.
I think that's what the graphic was. I can't quite remember. I mean, I am almost 60, and the game was like a week ago. Fuck.
If you're 60 and I'm 10, you're more like 97. What are you talking about?
I am.
How was it? How was it like to watch Bronco Nagurski live in person?
I am 60, bro. I was born in '66. Oh, I
How
love
was it? How was it like to see old Mike Ditka playing for the Bears back in the day?
Dude, leather helmets were my idea, dude.
Yeah, I'm sure they were. That explains a lot with
Because they
you.
wanted, well,
Anyways,
they wanted to
Steve.
play with felt ones,
Well,
man.
hey,
Happy New Year, bud. Happy New Year,
Steve, to answer your question, you're right.
I
And
know it
so
for
far,
sure.
it's
Well,
only
then
it's
I'll
only
take your
been
word for it, brother.
it's only been 3
I
players
will
who's
take
done
your
it for
word for
sure.
it. I never said
You
I
got
was
this
like always correct.
right.
Well, tell us
When
who
it
it
came
is.
to Roger Craig, it's
What?
Roger Craig and Marshall Falk, along with CMC, who's done it
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
okay.
So yeah, we got all three. That's all three of them. Yeah. I knew Marshall Falk was the other one of them, but I didn't know about Roger Craig. That's cool, man. Fuck.
Yeah, he did it
Yeah.
back in 1985.
That's
Marshall
a
Falk
lot of
back in
fucking.
'99.
That's a lot of production at the running back spot, dude.
Yeah.
1,000 and 1,000, dude. That's,
Well, especially Craig being an era where it wasn't as much passing; it's more running. You know what I mean?
he was at the beginning of fucking the West Coast explosion and with the Bill Walsh teams, dude.
Yeah. No, I know that.
Those teams were the like beginning, where they were throwing way more than they were running, dude.
Yeah.
That West Coast style now that everybody's got incorporated with so much movement.
Light's a pup. He says you're a pup compared to him. Brent's pretty old. He's older. He might have been the only Lion fan I know that was around when they won a championship.
Wow, were you around when Dick Nitrain Lane was making plays with Bobby Lane? Were you getting drunk with Bobby Lane outside of outside the bridge? Like
that was the last
What's
time.
Up, Woody?
That was the last time Detroit won a championship.
Look, Woody,
yeah, Bobby Lane was like hung over or something. Woody, get on here.
I know we was talking about what running backs won had a receiving and a running 1,000 yards in the same season. There's only been 3 of them. So we have to talk about the past.
That far away. Marshall Falk wasn't that far.
Pass, but...
No, I know, but Roger Craig was. I mean, bro, that's going
Roger
back.
Craig. Well, Roger Craig was back in the early '80s, man.
You got to go back a little bit.
Yeah, like 82 and 3, dude.
Tell you what, Woody. Many times I hear people say
Roger Craig was a beast, man. Roger Craig was a beast. He fucked the Bears up in '84.
Good.
He fucked the Bears up in '84.
Go ahead, A-Dub.
Yeah, just to mention Woody, when I hear that statement about people bringing up the past, one thing is like anyone who will ignore the past and don't learn. Anyone who ignores the past and don't learn from it,
really,
they usually doom themselves to repeat it.
And makes you wonder what they can write.
Are you done, A-Dub?
I said anybody who ignores the past and don't learn from it, they will doom themselves to repeat it.
You gonna have a parking lot match? What's up, Craig? Happy New Year, sir.
What's up, Craig?
Yes, Happy New Year, brother. Roger Craig was a beast, man.
Absolutely.
I was more of a Terry Allen guy myself. I like Terry Allen.
He fucked the Bears up in the '84 championship game, dude.
Well,
yeah,
I mean, they got back at him the next year, so
we did.
Put Refrigerator Perry in instead of Steve Everett. I remember that.
Well, fucking piss a guy off, dude. He's people remember.
Yeah.
It was a tragedy they put in the fridge instead of Peyton for the Super Bowl. Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, Peyton deserved a touchdown.
He carried the team, man, for years, bro. And
like 20 years he carried that team. That was an embarrassment.
For years, man. For years, literally. Hut, handed off to Peyton, go left. Hut, handed off to Peyton, go right. Hut. 3rd and 10. Fuck
Peyton
that. Give it to Peyton.
He was your best quarterback back. Before McMahon, he was your best quarterback you had on the roster, too, to be honest with you.
Our fucking quarterbacks in the fucking late 70s were absolute dog water, dude. Bob Avellini sucked. I don't even see how the man had a career.
No, they just.
He was terrible, dude. He was absolute shit. Mike Phipps. We don't even need to talk about Mike Phipps.
I still can't believe that graphic that they showed earlier about since 1970, the Vikings have won 4 more division titles than anybody else in the division. I didn't realize that they had won so many in the 70s. Like they won like every year.
Dude, they went
the
to
every year other than like one.
Dude,
you guys went to Purple People Eaters? I mean, come on, bro. The Purple People Eaters. With a name like
I
that.
get it. I get it. I didn't
went to
realize
the
that they
Super Bowl
won it every
4
year.
times in the 70s, dude.
Yeah. No,
I know.
Had a good team.
Well, I wasn't alive for him, so
you had a solid team when you weren't around, right, bro? That's what happens.
Hey, so what? You weren't alive for Columbus, but you know all about him, don't you?
Well, still, bro.
Yeah, Columbus.
You'd rather see it in your own. You'd rather
right?
see it. I mean, bro, I only so many people could say they watched Michael Jordan play the actual game, bro. Yeah, you could go back and look, but to say you actually saw it with your own eyes and
I have.
So have I, bro.
I saw Michael Jordan play.
That's what I'm saying. Only so many people are going to be able to say that, bro. I mean,
yeah, it's thinning, dude.
Only so many people are going to be able to say they saw Tom Brady fucking play. Only so many people. I mean, there's a lot of guys out there that you're going to say this about, man. Wayne Gretzky, definitely.
NHL players. I'll tell you what. Of all the 4 major sports that I've watched, the most amazing ones to watch are the hockey players. Because honestly, if you try and get out there and play hockey and try to do that stuff, that is so brutal. It is so much more physical than any sport. Like it is nuts. And you're going like 25 miles an hour. Like you're constantly going fast. So it's crazy what they can do.
If you look at it, they play the whole fucking time. The fucking time never stops, dude. It just keeps on fucking going, dude. You know,
it stops, but like you're always moving. Like unless you're the goalie, you're always moving.
Yeah.
So,
and talk about a fucking hard ass job. Be a fucking NHL goalie, dude. Get screened off and not be able to see a fucking puck coming at you, dude. That's gotta be
the puck. Every
those guys don't even get paid. They don't get paid anything either. Like the highest paid players like $15 million a year. They don't get paid anything.
The softest part of playing hockey is hitting another guy. Everything is either wood, ice, plastic. You know what I'm saying?
That's fucking up. And it's not like they're wearing big thick pads either. I mean, they're wearing padding, but it's not like fucking NFL players and shit, dude. It's real thin. It's like almost nothing, dude. And oh my god, you're skating, dude. That's Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's a wonder, man. There's a lot more. I mean, hockey's a brutal sport, and you would think in America, especially America, it would take off more than it does. You know, they get more help with it, but
I do live in the official state of hockey, which is, by the way, the Sunshine State of Florida, because all we do is win Stanley Cups in Florida. It's hard being a homegrown Minnesotan to say that the state of hockey is Florida, but
that's fair. Yeah, especially being from Minnesota.
It's so weird to say that, but they've literally won. They've won like 4 out of the last 6 Stanley Cups have been in Florida. It's crazy.
It's so funny, bro. I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Florida Panthers twice and the Lightning twice. And
that's what they call irony right there. That's irony right there.
I know, with a capital I. Like you can't get around it.
That's funny. Well, I mean, bro, it is what it is. What can you do? You know, what can you do?
Nothing.
It is what it is. All right. Well,
did you guys watch that Indiana Alabama game? Question.
I didn't watch any. I have my grandson, so I've been out. And after that, I napped.
I'll tell you what, that Fernando Mendoza looked like a champ.
Really?
Oh yeah, he's going to be the number 1 pick, and unfortunately, it looks like he's going to go to the Raiders. So,
what were you going to say, Doug?
I'm saying I didn't see much of those college football games, and the more I think about it, it's like. Who can you actually say the Raiders would want outside of a QB?
Right.
Nothing.
Right. I mean, so they're good. I mean, are they going to be forced to take a quarterback that shouldn't be one?
I think Mendoza should be 100%. That guy looks great. I think he looks awesome. So he's a good one, and the kid from Oregon's pretty good. Well, kid from Oregon's pretty good, but I think Mendoza is head and shoulders better than him. So
the Buckeyes are out, man. Whoa,
they are. Miami beat them.
Wow, that's a shocker. Agreed.
Well,
Mendoza's going number 1.
And now the other college game that's on is Georgia versus Ole Miss.
I'm rooting for Ole Miss because I want them to stick it to Kiffin for leaving in the season.
Ooh. Got one of the loyalty things going there because he left in the
how do you leave your team? Like, it's one thing to
I don't understand
how do you leave in the middle of the season? Like, how do you do that?
I don't know how you abandon any of it, but I guess it is what it is. That's another one. I don't look, bro. The NFL is messed up. They allow guys to be traded and if not honor their contracts. It happens all the time. I mean,
Well, pro football is different. I mean, that's a profession at that point. I mean, this is college. Like, this isn't pros. Like, pros is kind of the Wild West, and there should be a salary cap, but I mean, it's way more regulated than college. Like, college, it's a contract that you have to be there for college, and the players don't get paid anything, but now they are. So I don't know. They've got to regulate it at some point.
Yeah, something's got to be done.
I feel like they need to have more of a minor league NFL season. I think if you were to get a bunch of UDFAs, I mean, there's so many guys. Like it doesn't matter who it is. When you look and watch the NFL every year, there's always guys who end up becoming stars out of nowhere that either weren't drafted or were playing in other leagues. Like, I think if they could get a league going together with that would be good.
I think the NFL should see if they could maybe align with the CFL and have the CFL be like their minor league, dude.
But it's a different. No, because it's a different. They have different rules. They have like 120-yard field. Everything is different.
They have different rules. But look at the guys that have played there and then gone on to come into the NFL and be successful, dude.
There's been a ton of them lately.
I mean, it could be a farm system, kind of, but I would feel like if I got sent to the CFL, I feel like I'm being sent to Alaska to go play.
Yeah,
maybe I'll be called up. You know what I'm saying?
You go down there, you refine your skills, dude. You win a couple of Grey Cups. You come back up here, you got a resume, dude.
You got a Canadian accent.
This isn't like Warren Moon and Doug Flutie, for God's sake. I mean, Jesus Christ. Most of the guys.
Warren Moon
passed
fucking 30,000 yards in that league, dude.
Yeah, I know. That's because they didn't want a black quarterback in the NFL, and that was the whole bottom line of that.
Where you get 4 downs to get to the fucking halfway point of the field, and then another 4 downs to get to the fucking touchdown, dude.
Now, if you're the Detroit Lions, maybe that's their strategy. Maybe the Lions can be demoted to the CFL because they don't ever punt the ball on their fourth down anyway.
Dude. The Lions should be devoted to the XFL, dude. They should be in the spring leagues, dude.
No, I think it's not the XFL now. I think it's all UFL now. They're all combined now. So.
Whatever FL, dude.
I mean, you've been able to find kickers in there. Those kickers have coming from there. The
football league, dude. The whatever football league, dude. Yeah, that's that's another one.
You're talking about? I'm about to say
they get paid. They get paid like $1 million, dude, and they never get there.
Yeah. I'm saying you're talking about a franchise being demoted to the CFL or XFL. I'd say you might see the. I'm about to say you might see the Jets.
Sebastian Janikowski out there kicking balls anymore, dude. A lot of little short white guys, dude. That you wouldn't be afraid of, dude.
I'm sorry, but you might see the Lions.
I don't know. That was my attempt at humor. You can go on to something else, dude.
Damn it, White. Let A-Dub talk. Jesus Christ. Quit interrupting him.
Oh, my God.
He's trying to say something. Every time he tries to say something, you kick in on him. Stop it.
I muted you once for it.
Yeah.
It's all
good. A-Dub, go ahead.
I was about to say, as far as that statement you made about the Lions being demoted to a different league, I'm thinking you might see the Jets get demoted first before you see them.
Yeah, that's true.
Arena League. I mean, yeah, I would be against the Arena League. I mean, there's some of it that's NFL worthy, but I don't know, man. You got to it's got to be hard hitting. You got to have some skills. I mean, I guess they take them from all over, but
I feel like they've got to be like legitimate chance NFL players. Like I think that
so
if you did it after the draft, like I feel like if you were to put a UDFA team and had every NFL franchise have it like be like a 7-on-7 or something like that, where you got all these guys that can play, and have it be like their own little tryout.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
But that would be legitimate young prospects, though.
Have you ever watched the flag football league? There's some talented guys. I mean, well, all right. There's a couple.
Yep.
I know they don't get hurt because there's a big heavy set dude that he's like a quarterback. Like he can like throw any pass, but he does not. He's not NFL shape. There's no way he'd get killed in the NFL.
Yeah,
I'm just saying there are
I always enjoy watching
other areas that you could use.
That was the thing.
Well,
that was the thing that like a lot of ICE agents, people that tried to apply to ICE, found out that you actually had to be physically fit to actually do that job. You know, you had fat barrel slobs going in there thinking, "Oh, I'm going to be a fucking ICE agent," and they can't do a fucking pull up, dude. It's just like, hey, you actually have to fucking run to catch guys, dude. You know, and it's just like, man, damn, dude. You know, but. If you can just sit there and not get touched and throw the ball like 70 fucking yards, it's a whole other story.
How's this for the idea? Like we speak about so many of these.
Think, man?
Well, something else that comes to mind to me was you speak about so many of these. You speak about so many of these leagues around here in football, and I'm thinking. What are the chances we get that eventually there's going to be a NFL league for women eventually? Because I'm sure you see girls try to play football just as much as boys do or play with the boys at times.
I want to see the lingerie football.
That's what I was going to say. It's the lingerie league. They already got one, bro. They already do that, man. They already have it.
I want Sydney Sweeney to be the starting quarterback for the Minnesota team. I'm fine with that.
Yeah. But, yeah, I hear y'all, and I'm thinking, why is it not televised as much as the NFL, I wonder?
Well, for obvious reasons. They don't want to see women and half-naked women slamming into each other.
Well, wait a minute. Hold on. Let's slow your roll there, Rob. Hold on. I don't think anybody just said that. Come on. Now.
Yeah, no, bro, but that's exactly why it's not on regular TV. You have to have, like, a special, a hookup for that.
Is this one of those kind of things where you need to have the guy who your cable guy that you hooked up to Spice Channel to, and you have like the sort of scrambled cable?
Hey, Rock, have you ever seen the lingerie league? Have you ever seen the lingerie league where the women they're playing tackle football, but they're in lingerie? Have you seen that?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Is that legit, or that's what we're talking about? How come we don't get to see that more on TV?
I don't know, but I'd like to get to know the play. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'd like to get close to all the players and get to know them personally, please.
Yes, you can show up.
I'm already calling. I'm drafting Sydney Sweeney, #1 overall. She's my #1 overall pick for the league. Nobody else can take her.
Holder for sure, bro. He's a season ticket holder for whatever Philly team they got.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of Philly teams, hey Rock, how's your minor league team doing against Ole Miss right now? How are they doing in that game right now?
My minor league team, who's that?
Well, the Bulldogs, the Georgia Bulldogs are playing Ole Miss. So I'm curious who they're.
Oh, you're talking about? Okay, I see where you're going now. I don't know. Don't care because I'm not a Georgia fan. Never have been a Georgia fan. I don't give a fuck, man. But as long as their players keep producing, I'll take them. You know what I mean? I don't like Georgia. I never had liked Georgia.
Craig says
Super Bowl. Yeah. Well, funny thing you say that, Rock. Like you don't like Georgia, and yet your Eagles seem to be having a fascination with picking guys out of Georgia.
Well, let's face it, the Georgia Bulldogs over the last 5 years have won the national title like what, 2 or 3 times. So let's face it. I mean, if you're going to take the best, you might as well take them.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you got a chance to take some of the best players out of that college, you might as well take them. I mean, shit, Alabama's produced really good players.
Keep taking guys like Keely Ringo. I'm fine with that. Keep taking Keely Ringo. That's fine.
But yeah.
Hey, look,
but
just because we missed on one doesn't mean we've missed on all of them.
I know.
My God, man.
Yeah.
Keely's not turning out like we thought he would. That's for damn sure. You got that one right, Colin.
Well,
you got
funny thing
right,
about of course, Green Bay can say the same thing. Like, we got guys out of Georgia too, but not all of them panned out accordingly.
Well, it's nice to see that your linebacker finally stopped attacking officials and the training staffs of teams. At least you finally got him blinded to the guys that are wearing the other jersey of the team that you're playing against. That's always a plus. Quay Walker's improved tremendously.
Quay's going to get paid. He's going to get paid.
Probably not by you guys, but he'll get paid.
He's going to get paid.
Yeah. Not just him, even our D lineman Devontae Wyatt will get paid eventually.
Yeah.
And he's another guy I probably wouldn't pay if I was Green Bay, because I think you guys got to get a D tackle, like a true D tackle. Like, don't get the backup from Iowa who knows how to bench press a tackling dummy, or get Marshawn Lynch. Like, try and avoid Marshawn Lynch. I know you're trying to get the Skittles contracts, but you want to avoid that. Like, you need to get a big defensive tackle. Do what Philadelphia does. Draft a large defensive tackle from Georgia.
We got to fix our O-line first.
Draft a large defensive tackle.
Yeah, that too. Seems like every team outside of the Bears in the division is probably going to be looking for a center in this draft. So.
Yeah, the Bears all these years, the Bears got issues with their O-line, and this year they're the only solid team in the North. How do you see the irony in all that shit? This year has been
they spent a whole load of money on 3 guys. So yeah,
isn't it wonderful?
Yeah,
fucking.
Isn't it
wonderful? Still don't have good tackles, but I mean, you got an interior that's not bad.
When it comes to the interior of the Bears, you could say that's just money well spent in free agency.
It's worked out for them.
Joe Tooney.
Turnstile Tooney has been less turnstile this year. So
Turnstile Tooney.
Just had to get out. Just had to get out of Kansas City, I guess. So.
Right, and then there's Jonah Jackson. I still haven't forgotten how Detroit fans try to warn and tell Bear fans about what his play was like before the Bears signed him.
Bear, he's looked good as a Bear, dude. I don't know what you guys are thinking, dude. He has looked good as a Bear, dude.
Who are you talking about?
The fucking middle of that line works.
Jonah Jackson.
Yes, I know. Jackson, Jonah Jackson, Joe Tooney, and Drew Dalman have been gold in the middle of our fucking line, dude.
Well, I'll give you 2.
I'm saying when it came to Jonah Jackson, the Lions had him before in their cases. They were trying to tell Bear fans there's a reason why the Lions let Jonah Jackson go before.
They were dumb.
Well, Jonah Jackson was okay with the Rams. He was okay with the Rams.
Oh, in Detroit, and he was good for a season and a half. Dude, he was good in Los Angeles until he got injured.
Well, Johnson obviously liked him because that's why he's there. He probably,
Yeah. But
the tackles are still kind of suspect.
Yeah, no, but for the most part, I was talking to Broski, and like he's pretty competent on talking lines with, and he was like, if we lose Dahlman, that would probably crush us.
Oh God, we'd be fucked.
You know what I mean? He's like, that's probably the cog that holds the whole O line together.
Yep,
so
for sure,
as long as they keep him healthy, it sounds like he'll be pretty solid. But
again, this NFC, I couldn't. If you were to ask me who the favorite was right now, I would not be able to tell you right now. It's week to week right now. I can't really say that.
Oh my God! Hey, Rock, did you hear this? Is Rock here? There's breaking announcement: the Eagles extended Kevin Patullo to a 10-year deal.
What now?
Kevin Patullo is extended to a 10-year deal.
Yeah, right.
Oh no.
Yeah. Hey,
Rock had to take his glasses off. Rock had to take his glasses.
Hey,
what the hell?
no, I got to take my glasses off because I can't see nobody. I can't see nobody. I got to take them off to see somebody in this phone.
You got to see who's got a throttle. Who's talking shit? That's Craig. That's Craig
who's talking shit now?
That's Craig the Lion fan. Jackson got benched as a Ram, I thought. Yeah, he might have. I mean, sometimes just going to a new team, you get that extra, you get it, it helps you out, but sometimes it don't. Sometimes you're just bad.
I mean, the Vikings, Ed Ingram was trash with the Vikings, but he's actually been halfway decent with Houston, so.
Hide the eggs. John says, hide the eggs. You got to get Rock all going.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Rock, Happy New Year, bro.
Happy New Year, guys.
Yeah, Happy New Year, Rock.
Happy New Year to all you guys, man. I mean, if I didn't say it already, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, in the back, we all probably said it at least once or twice, but it's good to have everybody on.
It's close enough, yeah.
Yeah, we're all. I mean, if I would have had a show, I'm sorry, I didn't have. Like I said, you guys know me. I might even consider me moving the show tonight. What do you guys think about that? Would you guys rather be on at night?
Yeah,
that's when I get home from work. So
yeah, I'm thinking like maybe 6 to 7. Yeah, 6 to 7 or 7 o'clock. I mean, we got to figure
7 to 8.
I'd be down to doing it, moving it to I got to see who's I want it to be the same time every day though, so it stays, regular, but
7 to 8, man.
I'm going to look into it and see if there's a spot. Maybe I move the nights and this will be better for everybody.
You got to be careful because Dorn's going to be in his stand, so you got to make sure that Dorn has internet capabilities from the deer stand, so.
He's probably watching football or getting ready to.
Oh yeah, it's on right now. So
is there a game on right now? A Thursday night game?
Georgia and Ole Miss.
Oh yeah, there's at least
no pro games. No pro games.
No pro games. I thought it's
tomorrow or Saturday. There's a good slate though.
Yeah.
You got 49ers Seattle and Carolina and the Bucks.
Oh yeah, there's
both
two
teams are for the division title.
Yeah. Those are teams that got their players in. They're fully.
Well, the NFC South, dude. Are you sure all the players are in? Because they might, go out to be like, hey, man,
bro, I'm in fantasy league. I'm in fantasy Super Bowls right now, and I have Josh Allen's not playing. Fucking.
How are you still in the fantasy Super Bowl right now?
There's only a couple that I didn't pay attention that they went all the way to week 18, which I normally don't do that, but there's one or two, and I was like, what the fuck, man? I mean, certain guys aren't being able to play. I mean, this is why you don't have a late fantasy season.
No. Well, if you do, my best advice to you is to about 2-3 weeks before the end of the year, if you're set with your starters, start looking for guys in that last week that you think are going to play, and start dumping your depth so that you can be ready to go if you get that.
Yeah, it's the only I did it on 1 or 2 leagues, but there's a couple I just there's a lot of guys that are. I mean, Love's healthy. He's not going to play. Josh Allen's not playing.
Somehow I got Trevor Lawrence 3 weeks ago. He was available, and I picked him up, and he won me the Super Bowl, so it was nice.
You got to that.
Yeah, Lawrence is hot right now. He's still out there in a lot of leagues.
He is.
I picked him up. That's one of the pickups because I had Hurts. I had Al. I'm telling you, I got a lot of guys that. I was like, I picked him up. He's out.
It wouldn't stun me if Trevor Lawrence has a huge season next season.
Remember all the shit everybody's talking? They gave him $200 million last year. Everybody's talking all that shit on him. They're like, you got to.
All he needed was a better coach.
He was another one that got a fucking coach, and all of a sudden, it's a big fucking difference.
Yeah. Coaching is everything, man. It's not all of it.
Duval.
What time's the Bears game? The Bears and Lions game.
Why are the Bears and Lions on at 3 p.m.? Probably to be a game of the week.
Yeah, I mean. It doesn't really.
Game of the week.
They're on 3:30 at Fox, and that's usually when their game when Fox.
I mean, Craig, you said your Lions are laying down anyway.
Well, let them lay down.
They want that fourth place schedule.
They want that fourth place schedule.
They want that easy schedule.
Yeah, you want that bounce back. You want that bounce back schedule for next season.
Hey, White, don't be laughing. Hey, White, don't be laughing too loud. That's how you guys are.
That's how you guys are where you're at, bro.
Don't laugh too hard, buddy.
I'm gonna love a harder schedule, dude. Bring it on, man. Bring on a harder schedule. We're ready for it, dude.
when you speak about a harder schedule, I can already declare when it comes to how the schedule is set, you're going to be playing the Eagles again next year.
Well, good. Bring them on.
Well, he said his belt to ass. Dorn's in a Wi-Fi parking lot somewhere.
Get this. He got his AOL CDs. He's got to make sure he gets his hours long of internet service.
Right. That's fucking hilarious.
By the way, rest in peace to MTV last night. Showed its last video, which ironically was the first one.
You know,
well,
MTV got crushed by reality.
Yeah, they did.
As far as a bounce back schedule, I can already call out a few teams that the Lions will be playing next year. As far as a bounce back schedule goes, if they're playing teams that ended up in the basement, 3 teams I know that's going to end up on their schedule is going to be the Giants, the Cardinals, as well as from the AFC South, a last place team will be the Browns.
Damn.
The
AFC South's not Browns. That's the North.
That's the North.
Wait a minute. AFC South.
Titans.
Yeah, Tennessee. Yeah, that's the Titans. Titans, yeah.
Yeah, Titans. They suck.
Yeah, they're
so Titans, Cardinals, and Giants will be on the Lions' schedule next year.
Really, I think the Lions might draw the Raiders.
The Raiders are another bad team though too, bro.
Who's the conference we play? Do we play the AFC West next year?
Yeah, that's what I think it is.
Hold on. Yeah. Here's the thing. Next year, the two
we played the NFC East, the AFC North. Yeah, probably. If not the AFC.
Hold on.
He's reading it. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm reading it for you guys. Next year, as far as the two different divisions, next year it's the NFC South and the AFC East we're playing next year.
AFC East.
Oh.
Is that the Patriots? Is that who that is? The Patriots in them?
Yeah.
Wow, I might get the Vikings in Florida twice. Wow, nice. Okay.
Wow, look at them all excited.
And
Miami Dolphins and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah, you're right, brother.
Tampa's only about a 40-minute drive, so I'll take that. Yeah,
that's way closer than what it is right now.
Yep.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Green Bay. We're definitely playing Tampa Bay in Tampa Bay next year.
Well, if any of you Packers fans come down, let me know. I've got some hookups at theme parks, so it's not that far.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I wish I would have remembered that when we went down to Destin, Florida. I would have.
You know how to get a hold of me, so
I know.
Yeah,
I will, bro. When we go back, we're gonna go back.
And as far as any other teams outside of those two divisions, everybody in the NFC North, we get one team from the NFC East, one team from the AFC South, and one team from the NFC West.
As the third. The opposite three?
No, every team in the division gets one from each one. It just depends on where they finish in the division. So right now the Bears would get the 49ers.
Right. Besides the two divisions, three
when
extra games that no one likes.
Yeah. As far as the NFC West, the Bears will either get the Seahawks or the 49ers, whoever wins that division.
Hey Fred, at least post a picture of the fish you pick, man. At least that'll be more highlight than your team. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yep. and when it comes to the AFC South, the Bears will be playing the Jaguars.
Bring it on, baby.
Woohoo! All right, fellas. Well, we got a call. We're at the end of our hour. I want to thank you guys for coming. Thank you for commenting, and we'll see you next time.
Peace out, man.
Peace out, man. Go Pack, go.
Happy New Year.
Y'all later.
Happy.
Yeah, yo, it's game time, ain't no messing around. Huddle Sports Network, the best in town. From NFL rumors to the latest trends, we got all your sports, just tune in, my friends. Catch us on Roku, Fire Stick, take your pick. Facebook, YouTube, where the action's slick. Daily shows that drop like a bomb. From 10 to 11, it's Ken and Ken, stay calm. Huddle up, catch the vibe, feel the rush. Get your news, get your fills in the clutch. Over 27 podcasts, we breaking it down. Join the team, Huddle Sports, wear the crown. Live every weekday, it's how we roll. Lions Talk with Jeremy B, we taking a stroll. From 11 to 12, don't